Aries, welcome to Votre Voyage Tarot. We're doing your twin flame love reading, Aries, for the month of April. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. This is for you and your twin flame. Aries, Aries, sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. This is a mirror reading. We're going to take a look at your thoughts, your feelings, and your twin's thoughts and feelings about you, this connection, this union. Aries. What are they thinking up to? What can you find yourself doing, contemplating this month of April? What about them? Let's find out. These cards are feeling very stiff, not wanting to shuffle. So what that means to me is that there's a lot of resistance going on. There's personalities clashing. Let's see. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. My purpose for this reading is where the both of you find yourselves energetically. What does that mean? Well, are you vibrating high or low? What does that mean? Pretty much, are you entertaining negative thoughts or positive ones? Are you holding on to any resentment here towards your twin, towards this connection? What about them? Let's see. Are you holding on to things that do not serve you, or are you rising above? Aries, let's see. Aries, sun, moon, and rising for the month of April. All right, we're going to shuffle 2 more times and we're going to get started on your twin flame love reading, Aries. 1 more time. All right, here we go. Ten of Pentacles. Aries, this is on your thoughts. So this is a home card. This is a safety net, security, stability. For many of you, Aries, your home, your stability, your finances here could be of high importance in the month of April. Also, this could be talking about a relationship, wanting that perfect relationship, wanting that home, that domestic partnership, perhaps wanting to take things very seriously, already thinking about the, the home life with your twin. We'll see. What about your twin? What about your twin, Aries? They have the 5 of Hearts, Aries. So they're not doing so well in their thoughts. The 5 of Hearts talks about a person that is emotionally unfulfilled. So what is your twin doing this month of April? They're thinking about everything that they do not have, everything that makes them mad, makes them sad. This is the 5 of Hearts in their thoughts. So they're thinking here, not very good thoughts. However, you, Aries, for many of you, Aries, I feel like you are thinking that, I feel like you are like 5 steps here, right, ahead of your twin. I feel like your twin is feeling pretty disappointed, unfulfilled here. And again, Aries, knowing that this has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. 5 of Hearts. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Also, Aries, being very much secure in yourself and what you're feeling, your thoughts, and being very grounded and stable this month of April. However, your twin, not so much. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles for you, Aries. We have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. This is, you see, this is a monk. They're in a meditative state here. Many of you, Aries, you're waiting for that perfect commitment here with this 10 of Pentacles and this 4 of Swords. Contemplating also, but mostly waiting. 4 of Swords, for many of you, Aries, I feel like you are the one that is waiting on your twin to decide something, but your twin is thinking about all the negative aspects of this connection. of themselves, pretty much everything that makes them unhappy. 5 of Hearts. This is a person that is emotionally unfulfilled. Nothing can satisfy them. Also a person that focuses on all the negative things, right? And also there's a lot for this person to be happy about, but in the 5 of Hearts they don't see that. Let's clarify this 5 of Hearts, Aries. 5 of Hearts. Let's see. We have the Queen of Hearts. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is pretty much not really, right? They're not really interested here. For many of you, Aries, they are dealing with a lot of emotions here that they're having to heal. Also, Aries, knowing that this has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their journey and things that they have to confront, accept, and overcome. I feel that for you, Aries, you are waiting for that healing to happen. Waiting for them to finally see here the potential that this connection has. 10 of Pentacles, but your twin is focusing on... You see how this Queen of Hearts looks like she, right? It could be male or female. They look, she looks numb here. Like, you know, they're not happy. They're like spaced out here. Also, again, focusing on all the negative aspects of this connection, of you, of them. Being a pessimist. Let's take a look at your heart space. Let's take a look at your heart space, Aries. How are you doing here emotionally? We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Also, this is being a little cold. Perhaps taking this as you know, a little hard here, and in your heart you have the King of Swords. So in your heart space, perhaps trying to, you know, intellectualize here everything that's going on and look at it from another perspective here, that it's less painful. Try not to sit in your emotions. King of Swords. Let's clarify this King of Swords. In your heart space. We have the 4 of Pentacles, Aries. 4 of Pentacles. This is the person that blocks themselves. They don't allow themselves here to give because they are afraid to give. So for you, Gemini, I was going to say Gemini. I saw the King of Swords. Aries, this 4 of Pentacles, this experience here, whatever you're experiencing with your twin or have experienced, for many of you, it is... pretty much your twin not wanting to be in a relationship, not showing affection, you know, and you feeling here, Aries, like I feel like this really hurt you, has been hurting you, and as a result you're blocking yourself here, not allowing yourself to feel anything, perhaps not allowing yourself to experience certain things because you are afraid of pretty much experiencing these feelings all over again. For many of you, Aries, you could be blocking yourself from your twin because you know how they've been with you, and now you're really being cautious, careful here, not allowing your emotions to take over. Which, you know, also Aries, knowing that that is not good for you, repressing your desires, your passions, your feelings here, and getting to the point where if you want to give your love, give it freely and don't expect anything in return. That's a lesson we have to learn in twin flame relationships, which is hard to understand for many, and well, that's just part of the journey here. Getting to the point where you love yourself enough, also knowing that when you don't give love, you're actually not giving yourself love. Let's take a look at your twin. So for you, Aries, creating blocks here intentionally for many of you. Perhaps for a few of you unknowingly. But knowing that that is hurting you, essentially. What about your twin? Where do they find themselves emotionally in their heart space in the month of April? The Four of Pentacles talks about insecurity. So becoming insecure, being insecure this month of April, Aries, and knowing that these feelings do not serve you. They do not come from a good place. This can manifest as a person that finds excuses. For example, well, I'm not giving my love because they've done this or that. But knowing that those are just excuses here that limit your growth. Let's see. Let's take a look at your twin. They have the Ace of Swords, feeling a little cold here as well. In their heart space, Ace of Swords, being a little cold here as well. Well, maybe not a little, quite a bit. Ace of Swords. Trying to intellectualize their feelings here as well. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Perhaps being very direct with their words and, you know, being a little emotionless this month of April. That could be why you have the Four of Pentacles here, feeling very guarded. One card. We have the Fool. The Fool. So like I was just saying, Aries, I feel like, you know, for you, I feel like this month of April, or probably now for many of you, you've been experiencing something here with your twin where they're hot and cold. And I feel like they tell you they want to move forward, but emotionally they are unprepared and they come off as very cold. And I feel for you, Aries, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to overcome perhaps their indecision here and let a lot of things, a lot of resentment go. But I feel like for many of you, Aries, like this person is mostly like saying, I want to be with you, I want to work things out, but it's like they say one thing and their actions show something completely different. And I feel that for you, Aries, you're starting to this is starting to get to you here with this Four of Pentacles, and you're becoming a little cold here yourself, not really, perhaps getting tired of this, and you're losing some of your essence here, some of your cheer, and you're growing cold here. What can you expect yourself to be doing, thinking in the month of April, taking action on? Contemplating, should be contemplating. Let's see here, Aries. Just wanted to stay behind. No, I feel like I have to cut these cards up one more time. We have the Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius talks about fast-moving energy, moving forward. So for many of you, Aries, you could find yourself here, you know, finding some energy here to move forward, to put some effort. But still, you know, the Prince of Wands could be a little inconsistent here. Not really having a plan and just moving forward. For many of you, Aries, I feel like for many of you, your twin in the month of April could communicate with you that they're willing here, wanting to move forward, right? Take another step, take a leap of faith here, perhaps with the Fool. But something that you need to keep in mind, Aries, is that your twin is not prepared. They're not ready. They have the Five of Hearts here, so they're still holding on to a lot of pain. What can you find your twin doing, thinking? What can you find your twin doing, thinking, contemplating this month of April? I feel strongly that for you, Aries, what's going on here with this twin flame relationship, I feel that for you, there is like this, I feel like you guys are separated, but you don't go separated for far too long. I feel like there's always like this go and come back, where like you're in contact, but then there's no contact. And I feel that either your twin has already communicated this with you or will be communicating this with you, where they're going to show here that they want to move forward in some kind of way. Perhaps take things a little more seriously. But know that this is not coming from a very good place. They still have a lot of healing to do, and I feel that you know that here with this King of Swords and this Four of Pentacles, because you're blocking, you're creating a block here, and knowing that that means as well, Aries, that you're not ready as well, because you are blocking yourself here emotionally, and knowing that there's still a lot of healing that you have to do. Four of Swords in your thoughts, you know you are unprepared. The Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is a person that knows and has accepted their present circumstances. And they know that wherever they find themselves is not very favorable. So whatever dreams and hopes that they had in the past, they have to be replanted here. So knowing that whatever you thought before, that story, that dream needs to change, because present circumstances require you to do that. Let's take a look at your twin. What can you find them thinking, contemplating this month of April? Let's see, taking action on. Let's see, Aries. Oh, this wanted to stay behind. We have the Hanged Man. So, like I just said, what can you expect from them to unfold? You can expect them to be pretty much idle here, not doing anything, being stuck again. For many of you, again, I feel like you're a twin. It's like they really want to move forward. They really want to move forward, right? But it's like they always go back on their word. They always go back to this Hangman, right? It's like they have the Fool here in their heart, and then they have this Hangman, which talks about being suspended in the air, not moving, feeling restricted. So this is what you can expect them to be doing. Also, you know, this is self-sabotage. So why is this happening? This is happening because your twin has a lot of issues, a lot of emotional issues that they have, baggage, right, that they have to overcome, that is in the way, doesn't let them move forward. But I feel strongly that they have a desire here to leave all of that behind with the Ace of Swords and the Fool, but they're feeling chained here to all of this emotional baggage that they have going on. For you, Aries, well, you have the Prince of Wands. Let's go. But also knowing that the Prince of Wands it's the Knight of Wands. It's not yet a queen or a king, right? So knowing that you are unprepared here as well, and there's a lot of healing that you have to do. I feel that for you, Aries, what you have going on, you have a lot of blocks going on where you don't allow yourself to give everything. And again, what happens? Well, you get a twin that lets you down. And knowing that that is something that this twin has those issues, because their issues are going to help you heal yours. Prince of Wands, Aries. Prince of Wands for you here. And what you could be contemplating doing, taking action on. We have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have the Prince of Wands and we have the King of Wands. So for many of you, Aries, I feel like in a way it's kind of like it's the same thing going on here with your twin, only I feel like your twin is the one that kind of like backs out, right? They flake out first than you, and they don't give you a chance to do it, but they're always the one here that taps out. We have the Prince of Wands and then we have the King of Wands here. So again, it's like this being here a night, right? But and skipping straight to the King of Wands, but we still have the Queen in the middle, a stage, a crucial stage here of development, right? That needs to happen, of growth, that is missing for you, Aries. But I feel that for many of you, Aries, you feel like you are ready, but also know, Aries, that in a twin flame relationship, this is your twin, right? They are you, you are them. You are one soul, identical. So when they're not ready, that means you're not ready. That's the way it works. Let's clarify this Hangman. Let's clarify this Hangman. Aries, let's clarify this Hangman for your twin. We have this Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles. So we have this Hangman, this Ace of Pentacles. So again, feeling stuck here, wanting a new beginning, a new opportunity, but finding themselves unable to move forward. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Sun card. So knowing, right, feeling like this is a big opportunity here, feeling and knowing right here what the Sun represents, clarity, but still being stuck here with this Hangman. Also learning here a critical lesson, having to confront something with the Sun card. The Hangman is going through a trial period. Going through a trial period and going through difficult circumstances here in order to give you a new perspective. I feel like that is going to happen with your twin very soon. And knowing also, Aries, that everything that you're going through now is a lesson. And I feel like your twin is going to be learning something. They're going to have clarity on a matter here that has been a challenge for the both of you. Let's clarify this King of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So like I was just saying for you, Aries, there's this Knight of Wands and this King of Wands, right? Where it's like you're jumping from a knight all the way to a king, but there's still a crucial stage here in the middle where we have the Queen, right? And feeling like you are prepared. For many of you, Aries, like I said before, I feel like you are the one that's completely ready. But I feel like there's a work here that needs to be done with you as well. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about being patient. Patience, patience, Aries. All in due time, all in divine timing. Knowing that this is just part of the journey. And this is what the both of you signed up for. Patience, Aries. This month of April. Your twin, what you could find them doing? Well, you could find them flaking out again, being hot and cold, but knowing that very soon here with this Hangman, they're going to find something here, right? While they're hanging there, this Hangman, while they're hanging there, they're going to start looking at their surroundings, paying attention, right? Because they're unable to move, the Hangman. So they're going to find something with this Ace of Pentacles, and they're going to have clarity and have a change in perspective here that, again, I feel is going to be very positive for the both of you. We have the Sun card here, the most positive card in the deck. So that is what I have for you, Aries, for the month of April for your twin flame relationship. If you like and resonate with this reading, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time, Aries. Bye.